There we go. Hello, Nisa. That's Nisa right here. She's very cute. Anyways. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Time for some Hollow Knight. Let's get started. Hopefully my game doesn't freeze too much. Wow, that was a wishful thinking. It's already kind of freezing, isn't it? That's okay. Hollow Knight usually doesn't freeze that bad. Usually what freezes the worst is like Enter the Gungeon. Because it has to load a new map every time you go to the next floor. Hollow Knight usually doesn't do that. It only like freezes on the start. But there we go. I went to the optometrist today and I'll try to get you cute glasses next time I'm there. Oh, that sounds fun. It can be a bit stressful though, getting new spectacles. I don't know. Because you're always having to figure out like, oh, what does and what doesn't fit my face, you know? And that's like, I don't know, it's such a difficult thing to figure out, at least for me. I kind of always just went with square spectacles, like the spectacle I had before this one. You've probably seen pictures of it on my Instagram. But the ones I had before this one, they were also very squared. This one's actually like a little bit less squared, a little bit rounded than the other ones I had. But I don't even know if that's like the correct, you know, frame type for my face. It probably isn't, because my face is very square. So I don't know. I assume a square spectacle isn't gonna help that much. But like, I don't even know, so I just go with what I like in like an aesthetic level, and I don't really care if it fits me or not. So alright, looking at the map, there's a few things we have to do. We have been to the Hallownest Crown, so we know there's nothing here up the top of the Crystal Peak, so that's pretty much done. Most of the other areas are also pretty much done. There are, however, a few trees with souls that we could go back for, but that's kind of minor. That's not as important, I don't think. A few important things that we have to do is get the final of the, I don't know what they are, guardians? The spirits? Get the final one of the spirits, which is deep into Deep Nest. And find out whatever the hell this is. Because you can see there's a thingy here that indicates there's a path in that direction. But I've been there before and I didn't see anything. I didn't see any type of entrance. Maybe that's going to be something that's hidden in the game or something. Also, there are quite a few tunnels here. You can see they're locked. I don't know how I'll be able to access them. I don't think I can yet. So for now, let's get started with like the major important stuff. Let's go back to Deep Nest. And I think I want to go there from the Queen's Garden instead of the Queen's Station, because I've been through this area and I can't actually progress here. So I am going to go to the Queen's Garden and go down from there and get to Deep Nest. So let's go. Retweeted your stream, Mal. Oh, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Hello from Luxembourg. Luxembourg. I don't know how you just say that, to be honest. How are you doing on this evening? How is everyone doing on this evening? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay. I had a little bit, like, far too little sleep. Like, I slept literally 3 hours from yesterday to today, and then I had class in the morning. But I did get to sleep a little bit during the afternoon, so it wasn't that bad. I'm feeling okay. Though I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna end up sleeping a bit late today. Well, again, but I guess it is what it is, isn't it? Alright, to go down from here, we actually have to go to the right. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I was looking at Twitch. There we go. I didn't have my screen set up properly. There we go. Well. You know what? We're just getting started. It's a good time. Let's go. Yeah, not doing that hard today. It has been a while since I played Hollow Knight, so I'm gonna blame my utter ineptitude at this point on the break I took, I guess. Oh, I didn't even see you there. That's my bad. I remember these guys, they're very easy to kill if you just jump on top of them. It's like not that difficult, so. I'm Von from Twitter, I am good, it's the fun game. I'm sorry, I have a hard time actually remembering people through their nicknames. I usually remember people from their avatars on Twitter. Which is a problem because people do tend to switch their avatars a lot. And whenever someone changes their avatar, I like, oh my god, I don't even remember who you are. Oh, the Majin Buu! Yes, I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. How are you doing? Oh, you did say you're doing well. So I guess that's good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Chance Menu was put it back in jail. Yeah, it is a bit frustrating, isn't it? Well, at least we had a bench here that allowed us to get our HP back. But it is a little bit frustrating because she's not just put in jail, she's also being fined for every day that she refuses to testify. Which is kind of like... That's not a crime, you know? Is it? Like, it's not, come on. Like, she's innocent and she's not just being jailed, she's also being fined. Which is, you know, some crazy stuff, but it is what it is, I guess. The US justice system is kind of like above the law itself, isn't it? That's how most things in the US go. Hopefully she doesn't stay there for much longer though, because it is a little bit of an absurd situation. The government considers her a traitor. She was pardoned though, like... You can't, isn't that like double jeopardy? Like, you're punishing a person for the crime they've committed twice? And it's not even considered a crime anymore because she was pardoned? It is a bit weird. I hope someday I can become as good as you, Lika. You're awesome. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated, Lena. You can get that though. It's really not that difficult. It does take a little bit of effort though. You know. It took me many years to get to the point where I am right now. It wasn't easy. It is not impossible, but it definitely... It takes not just time for, you know, physical changes, for example, for AHRT to happen, but it also takes time for you to actually kind of learn the things you need to learn, you know? Learn what works best for you in terms of appearance. For example, my haircut that I'm using right now, that I really like, it took me many years to get to this point of like the haircut, you know what I mean? Like, I've always been very frustrated before with my haircuts. Like, I kind of like never really liked them. I am taking a little bit more damage because my controller, I still have not fixed it. I have an issue with the trigger button for the dash. It is a little bit overly sensitive right now because the spring is a little bit flimsy, and I haven't fixed it yet. Mostly because I've been really busy doing other stuff. But yeah, it takes a long time. Not just to figure out, like, how do I look best, you know? Which is important. But also, you know, things like, for example, figuring out makeup. It took me a long time to figure out what works for me with makeup, you know? Even smaller things, like for example the spectacles that you're gonna buy, there's a chance, and it's not a small chance if it is the first spectacles you're ever gonna wear, that they're not gonna look the best on you, you know? There is some trial and error involved, and you gain some experience as you go along. But if you just, you know, stick to it and you keep trying, you're gonna get there. You're gonna look cute or be happy with the way you look eventually. You just need to keep putting effort into it and trying your best. And you get there. The game makes me play Castlevania now that the collection came out. Is it like a collection on Steam or something? I might actually look into that because believe it or not, well, that's not true. I was gonna say I never played Castlevania, that's not true. I never played Metroid, which is, I guess, kind of like a Castlevania-like. But I played a little bit of Castlevania, but very little, actually. Mostly when I was, like, very young. So it would be kind of fun to go back to that. Though I think I'll probably do Metroid first, because I have never actually played Metroid, and I know Metroid is, like, pretty fucking amazing, isn't it? So... But, you know, Castlevania is one of those games which is on my list of, like, you know, I need to try this, because, you know... Oh my god. I'm not entirely sure how to engage this boy. And I have engaged them before, so I'm a bit confused. Maybe I just need to wait? Maybe I need to dash to the other side? Well, that doesn't seem like that works that well. You know what? Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh, I see, I see. You can attack them as soon as they pop up and then you run away. Very, very easy, actually. Please, please. One second. Most people here in the army don't really like Chelsea Manny, mostly because they are former army, I think. She is former army. Also, I think because the army has the whole patriotism thing, right? To the point where people stop being critical of things. But you know, you can't really fault Chelsea Mannings. That's like what she did. Yes, you can consider it treasury? No, not treasury. You know, it was a treachery. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, you can consider that treachery, but at the same time, it was in the benefits of the American people, right? The US people. So is it really treachery when you're exposing, you know, those types of things? For the government, it is. Is it treachery against the people, though? I think that's what matters the most, isn't it? Well, not for the government, obviously. For the government, what matters the most is the government itself, but... Ooh, that almost got me. Oh my god, 1 second. The government considers her a traitor if they had full way she had been hanged. But she has been pardoned, though, during the Obama administration, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I've heard that from... Yeah, I knew that was gonna break. I'm really scared of this spider. There we go, I didn't die. We're still good. Got some of our health back. Don't have the map for this area yet, so... It's a bit scary. I'm gonna do this just to be safe. Even though it's really not necessary. I didn't know she was pardoned. It takes time. I'm pretty... I knew that was gonna happen eventually. I'm pretty sure she has been, because I have heard when I was following her first imprisonment and stuff. I remember that was something that was thoroughly mentioned. But, well, I really wish my controller would stop, you know, doing this. I really wanted to explore whatever's above there, but, well, I fell down. So, I guess that's not happening anymore. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Well, we can go back for that, though. It's not that much of a worry. Super Castlevania is really good. The best one of the series on Nintendo. Yeah, I think it might be the one I've played. I don't remember exactly. It's been such a long time. I almost barely can't say I've played Castlevania because, like, I really do not remember much of it. Oh! I'm sorry, I hit you because my game lagged as soon as you showed up. Can you come back? Alright, I hope the NPC comes back when I rest on the bench, because that wasn't cool. It wasn't my intention to hit them. Well, that kind of sucks. Hollow Knight is a lot like Castlevania. Yeah, the style, right? It's a Metroidvania, as people would call it. It is a genre of game I like, but for some reason I have not played the defining games of the genre, like Castlevania and Metroid. It's a bit, you know, it's something I've always been like, I should play this, but never quite got to do it. Which is a bit, you know, a bit silly of me, I guess. Wait, yeah, there's something here. Oh yeah, we've been there before. I don't think there's anything orange. We just go down. Ooh. Did you remember you existed? A little bit dark, but it's not that bad. Oh, that's my bad. You know, I'm still struggling a little bit with the controls at this point, because it has been a while since I've played Hollow Knight, and it is a game that can be quite tight on the controls, sometimes to a fault. Not saying it is its fault right now, that's me just not having played for a long time though. Ew, ew, ew. But I have had issues with Hollow Knight inputs before, if you've watched any of my other videos, but it's not the case right now. Let's get healed. What controls are you playing? Keyboard or controller? It is a DualShock 3. Wow, you can't really read that, can you? It's a DualShock 3 controller. But like I said, the trigger is a little bit really flimsy right now. The spring that is supposed to keep it in place is kind of like really destroyed. So it's kind of like my character will randomly dash at some points. Which is, you know, a bit frustrating, but I try to minimize it by holding the trigger with my finger. Alright, just for a second, there we go. Okay, so it seems like the mask, the spirit we want to get, is actually on the area where we fell down. Ew, ew, ew. But this is not where we need to go. We need to go up. Well, kinda got myself stuck here now. Oh my god. Oh, there's a spirit tree here, actually. Well, we might as well do it since we're already here. Alright. So for these things, you just go and collect the red orbs, so that they give you spirits, and there's a quest in the game that's related to getting these. But I've heard that it's kind of optional, so... But I'm still kind of doing it, because, you know, you might as well, right? It's not like it's difficult or anything. Excuse me, you were just sleeping? I thought you were dead or something. Yeah, you know what? You can hang there, I don't care. Oh, I swear to god I double jumped. You could see the wings on my character, but apparently I double jumped a little bit too late. So we have already gotten these. You know, I did mess up there, but there was a little bit of a freeze when I needed to do my inputs, so that's a bit frustrating, but that's just my computer. Oh my god. Almost got myself killed. That would have been embarrassing. The most difficult part about Deepness so far is definitely that there's like a lot of treacherous ground, and there's not a lot of enemies, so you don't get a lot of opportunities to heal the damage you're taking from all the treachery. Hello. Oh yeah, I remember. I have to attack you as you show up. There we go. Oh, you can't actually get past that. That's really helpful. I was wondering, how the hell am I gonna fight this boy once he gets to the end of the edge? But I guess that's not a concern. There we go. Nice and easy. There's another one. I like the bugs on the ground following you. That's pretty cool. Though it begs the question, why are some bugs like people and why are some bugs bugs, you know? That's kind of like when you watch Goofy and you realize that Goofy is actually a dog, but he also has a dog. You're like, what? How does that work? Getting really low on HP, which is a bit scary, but... Oh, yeah, I almost forgot you have to attack these guys at the beginning and then run away. Ew, ew, ew. Please die. Look, my nail is upgraded like, I don't know, +4? +3? It is very upgraded. But some of these boys just like, don't die. Oh, I found some secret here. Well, I can't go there yet, though. I need to get the spirits, so... Yeah, that will happen. Controllers these days are a big investment too. Doesn't make it any easier. Yeah, it is a bit annoying. The DualShock 3s, they're pretty expensive. I don't want to part from them right now. I try to make them last for as long as they can. And they have lasted for a long time, don't get me wrong. I bought them like a long time ago, so... I mean, that's pretty nice. Ew, ew. You know what? It's very kind of you to just show up and just give me souls so I can heal myself. It's gonna be a bit annoying to get all of the spirit things, because this is quite a large area, isn't it? Oh, that's a bit scary. Spooky. There we go. Eep, eep, eep. Come on. Oh, that was my bad. Come on, you... You don't have to take the whole day. You can do this. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? Let's go. Face me. Face me! There we go. Good stuff. I want Lika doing ew 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 as my text ringtone. I do that a lot, don't I? I don't know. It's not even intentionally, just kinda, you know, just this thing I do, I guess. I don't even know where I got that from, because I can't think of anybody else who does that, I don't think. I don't know. Well, trying to figure out how to go back up. Alright, we can go back up through here. That's good. So I know that stuff down, but I can't actually see. It's a bit quite... It's a bit quite dark, isn't it? There we go. Well, I failed that jump, but I got the thingy, right? That's what matters. Go back up again. It's really funny though, these... They cause the Likaisms. Cause... Dick, he starts doing some of the things, like, he starts doing some of the, you know, the Likaisms that I do. Because he spends so much time with me and talking with me. I don't think he does the though. Oh! Alright. Okay. Well, I guess it's just a rotten egg. That's alright. But it is quite funny how you get the mannerisms, that's the words I was looking for. You get the mannerisms of the other person when you spend so much time with them. I've definitely gotten many of Dick's mannerisms, for better or for worse. And for example, one of the mannerisms that I've gotten from him is actually screaming at stuff. Like going, ah! I don't think I used to do that much before I started dating him. But he does that like so much that it kind of like became a habit for me too. My mom doesn't like that though. Whenever I scream at stuff, she like complains. She's like, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, I know. And I tell Dick, you shouldn't do that. But I kind of got the habits, even though I know it is a bad habit. There we go. Is that all? That is all. There we go. Fucking finally. Took a long time. Where's the tree again? It's not even on our map. I thought we had the markers for the trees. It's a bit weird. I remember it is like here, right? There we go. There's a full spirit tree. Nest alive, sleeping queen, beast. Very interesting, my dude. Let me look how many. 881 souls. Our next goal is to get to 900 souls. So we're gonna work towards that. So we have some stuff to the right. But also, I wanna go to the left first. Seems more important. Sorry, I'm cooking. Oh, why is there a reason to be sorry about? Cooking is fun. I need to cook some salad, some vegetables for myself, but just me having like so little time to do anything because I've been having some issues with my website, my Magic the Gathering website. So I've been having to handle that like the whole day, and then it's either like class or my website or streaming. So, and I really don't want to like stop doing any of those things because they're important to me. So it just like kind of eats my time a lot. So I haven't been cooking myself the vegetables that I would want to eat, but that's okay. At least my father, he helps. He cooks stuff for me. So right now I'm having for food, lunch every day. I'm having some stroganoff that he has cooked for me. Because we do meal prep, right? We cook on like Sunday, Saturday, and it's like the meal for the whole week, basically. Alright, this is where I want to go, right? Let's go. That's a cute. I want a cute boyfriend, AD, and a doggy. And a doggy. I see. Dogs are nice. They're very fun animals, but they can be a little bit difficult to take care of. Star face, mum. Like, I have cats, and I will say cats are definitely much easier to take care of than dogs. I'm not saying they're better than dogs. You know what? I am gonna go down because I want to talk to that NPC. I hope they haven't disappeared. If they have disappeared forever, I'm actually gonna be mad at the game. I'm not gonna lie. I hate when games do that type of stuff. And it was kind of like an accident that I hit them. I only hit them because my game kind of froze. Oh no, they're there. There we go. That's a boy from, what's the name of it? Chihiro's... No. In English it's Spirited Away. That's the faceless from Spirited Away, isn't it? Oh, please, don't be shy. There are many nurses about here. Alright, not me. I'm friend to all and happy to serve a traveler so bold as you. Is it information you seek that I can provide? Yes. Oh, yes. Hee. That village above here, home to a sad creature, hers is a tale of a tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regrets in making it. I guess he's talking about the queen. Yes, I know, you're intrigued. You want to know the tale? Well, I'm sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm very sorry. I haven't eaten in some time, and I'm starving. Oh my god! Excuse me? What is that voice acting? Alright, that was pretty cool. But I assume if we go back to them later, if we rest on the bench and come back here, they're gonna be back again. And we can talk a little bit more and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry I tried to eat you. Haha, that was an accident. Maybe. I hope so. I want to have more dialogue from that boy. I like him. Boy? Girl? I don't know. I guess it kind of sounds like a girl, doesn't it? With the whole... That's how girls eat. Have you never heard a girl eating? Oh, hello, you. You have a cute accent. Oh, thank you very much. Give me a second. It is a funny accent, though, because it's not really, like... It's not a native accent. I'm not a native English speaker. So I kind of, like, got my accent through, like, the internet, I guess. For watching YouTube videos. I don't know. I don't even know where I got it from. It just happens, I guess. Give me a second. But yeah, how are you doing, Lura TV? I saw that you followed on the previous stream when the stream was over. So thank you very much for the follows, which appreciate it. Thank you. I do appreciate the follows very much. I don't have many vegetables at the moment. I bought a revised Dark Ritual for 35 cents. I sell magic cards. Oh, a revised Dark Ritual. That sounds pretty cool. Though Dark Ritual is not really a... what's it called? The list thing? Fuck, I forgot the name of it. The cards that are not reprinted. It's not in that list, right? So... But it still seems really cool just because it is old and so cool. What language are you native to? Portuguese. Português é a minha linguagem principal, but I do speak other English. Oh, not other English, other languages. Like, for example, I can scratch a little bit of French. Je parle. I don't remember how it would be some. Je parle petit français, I think. Something like that. I also can speak a little bit of Spanish. Well, I was gonna try, but you know, I don't really. I don't get into that. I also can speak a little bit of Russian. How would that go? I forgot how you say speak in Russian. Skazat, I think. But I don't think you would say Я сказать Ruski. I guess you would say more like Я знаю, which is I know. Я знаю русский язык, I guess. That's how it works, isn't it? It's on the reserved list, I think. Really, Dark Ritual? Isn't Dark Ritual the one that it's like black mana and you play it and you get black mana back? I'm sorry the game is stopped. It just sounds Luxembourgian, Luxembourgish. Is Luxembourg, is that like Switzerland? Or is that like Germany? I don't actually know, to be entirely honest. Let's go up here. Open this path. Yeah, it's on the reserve. It's $8.5 card you got for 25 cents. That's very good in my book. France and Germany border, north of Alsace-Lorraine. Oh, I see, I see. It is Germany. Yeah, I was kind of in doubt if it was Switzerland or Germany. But I kind of knew it was Germany, but I wasn't sure. Alright, where do we want to go here? This takes us back. That's... Well, actually, we might want to go back and then come back and check if the NPC has dialogue for us. I don't know if I need to sleep here. It's a country! What? Luxembourg is a country? I thought it was like just a big city. Oh, really? That's news to me. I wasn't aware of that. I'm generally not that bad with European countries. I'm generally not that bad with them. But, well, I guess I was bad this time. Ew, ew, ew. Are you back? Yes, you're back. My good friend, you had the bright mark of relationship. Then you've met her, perhaps. Her who would guard the mark, the gendered child. A sprightly thing, isn't she? Pale gifts from the nest and the beast, and a fair trade for the sacrifice made. Long she's been distant. It would do our spirits well, were she to grace us a visit home. So, midwife, I guess it is a she, huh? She's talking about the traitor that we fought, I think? The gendered child, I think it's the traitor's child. Oh my, I'm sorry, old memories cause my mind to wander in such silly diversions, especially when I'm oh so famished. Well, there she goes, with the But I think if we go back, we might get a little bit more dialogue. And you know, I'm a sucker for dialogue, so I'm gonna actually do that. I know it might not be the most entertaining thing to watch, but I want to get the whole experience from the NPCs. Oh my god, give me 1 second. Graffiti, please. It's running after Gaia, that's why Gaia ran into the thing there. Give me 1 second. Chubby boy! Is this Graffiti? He is the cat that I have on the... 1 second. He is the cat that I have on the follower thing on my Twitch profile. That I'm making like the follower count thing. That's Graffiti. He's a very chunky boy, a big boy. So the thing with Graffiti is he's very playful. He loves to play. And Gaia, she's over there. She was actually feral when we adopted her. She grew up in the streets. I think we adopted her. I said before 1 year, but I actually looked it up. The first heat for female cats is usually like... I should have tried that. That was so stupid. It's usually 6 months. So I guess we probably adopted Gaia. She was 6 months old. But yeah, she was pregnant already when we adopted her. So she was feral. And what that means is that Gaia, she had already experienced a lot of stuff in her life, right? All of the other cats, even though we did adopted them from the streets, Graffiti for example, they were adopted when they were very young. So they weren't really feral. But Gaia was feral when we adopted her. And what happens is, she likes people, she enjoys the company of humans, she's a very sweet girl, but she's very scared of other cats. She's actually like really scared. So Graffiti, he's very playful, he likes to play with everyone, so sometimes he comes over and he wants to play with Gaia, but Gaia is very scared of him, because Gaia is very scared of other cats. So... even though she's been living here for quite a long time at this point, she's still very scared. She's not that scared. She can hang out with the other cats, but she doesn't like playing with anybody except her child, which is Nisa. When we adopted Gaia, she was pregnant, and we kept one of her children. We gave the other two to a friend, and that cat is Nisa. So Gaia is okay with Nisa. She can play with Nisa, but she doesn't like playing with any of the other cats because she's afraid of them. I guess because she was so feral.